Don't tell me how to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a bowl of butter. Don't bring around the clouds to rain on my parade. Georgia, just a boy to Judge Santos, has been sentenced to 7 years in the clink. And Frumpy Dump, the convicted felon on 34 counts, is still free, and he's the president of the United States. Go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into it. So as we all know, honey, Republican former member of the House of Representatives, Georgia just a boy Judge Santos, pled guilty last month to federal wire fraud charges and aggravated identity theft. Prosecutors alleged that he was doing everything and anything under the sun to deceive his donors out of over $580,000. I declare, honey. What a disgrace. Now, several members of Georgia just a boy Judge Santos' team already pled guilty to fraud charges in connection with this theft. And Georgia just a boy Judge Santos agreed to pay $580,000 in restitution. But federal prosecutors sought an 87-month sentence for Georgia just a boy Judge Santos, and that's exactly what they got. Now, just ahead of his sentencing, honey, Georgia just a boy Judge Santos begged the court for mercy. He said through tears that he was humbled and chastised and realized that he had betrayed his constituents' trust. He also offered his deepest apologies and said that he cannot rewrite the past, but he can control his road ahead. A federal prosecutor told the court that some of George Santos' victims were extremely vulnerable, including a woman with brain damage and 2 men that have dementia. And Santos has been saying online, honey, that he has no intention of paying back victims promptly. Also, there was a victim impact statement where the New York Labor Commissioner said that people think that this is a victimless crime because it's about money. There are many victims of this crime. So George Santos' attorney tried to paint him as a troubled figure forged by adversity, saying that Santos grew up in a broken home and was subjected to bullying throughout his life. As a result, he built the man he wanted to be, not who he was. He did that because he believed that the world would not accept him for who he was. And he also tried to get him a 2-year sentence, but the judge wasn't trying to hear that and sentenced his ass to 7 years. So the judge ordered Georgia just a boy Judge Santos to surrender to federal custody by July 25th. Now, we all know that Frumpy Dump has a history of pardoning fraudsters. Just yesterday, he pardoned Michelle Fury, who defrauded over $70,000 for botched plastic surgery from a memorial fund. Frumpy Dump partner. So Georgia just a boy Judge Santos, if he can come up with some donation money, he can get a pardon. Y'all put your thoughts. This is Double D Mo.